In the cutthroat, high-stakes world of professional football, where every yard gained and every dollar spent is meticulously scrutinized, how absolutely bewildering must it be for a fan to witness a player perform at an elite level only for the team to drag its feet on a new contract, seemingly more concerned with past financial decisions than present on-field excellence? Is it not an infuriating paradox that a franchise with Super Bowl aspirations finds itself entangled in a web of contractual hesitations, particularly when injuries threaten to unravel their receiving core? The San Francisco 49ers, a team perpetually on the cusp of greatness, are navigating precisely this treacherous landscape with wide receiver Jauan Jennings, and the situation is far more complex than a simple contract dispute. It's a high-stakes gamble with their championship window. The San Francisco 49ers are not just a football team. They are a meticulously crafted machine built on a foundation of defensive prowess, a dominant run game, and a quarterback who has defied all expectations. Yet even the most finely tuned machines can encounter friction, and for the 49ers, that friction is currently emanating from the wide receiver room, specifically around the contract situation of Jauan Jennings. At 28 years old, Jennings is entering the final year of a 2-year, $15.4 million extension he signed in May 2024. On the surface, this seems like a reasonable deal for a player who has consistently delivered in crucial moments. But beneath the surface, a storm is brewing, one that pits player performance against the harsh realities of NFL salary cap management. Jennings isn't just another receiver. He's a reliable, tough-as-nails target who has earned the trust of his quarterback and the adoration of the faithful. His 2024 season was nothing short of impressive. 77 catches, 975 yards, and 6 touchdowns in 15 games. These aren't just statistics. They represent clutch third-down conversions, crucial contested catches, and a relentless effort that embodies the 49ers' identity. He's the kind of receiver who elevates an offense, consistently making plays when it matters most. It's this undeniable on-field production that fueled his push for a new contract, or, failing that, a trade, a request he made prior to the start of training camp. From a player's perspective, after such a breakout season, seeking long-term security is not just understandable, it's expected. However, the plot thickens with his current absence from practice. Since July 27th, Jennings has been sidelined with a calf injury. While head coach Kyle Shanahan has been quick to confirm that the absence is injury-related and not a contract holdout, the timing couldn't be worse. An injured player, no matter how valuable, complicates any negotiation, raising questions about durability and future availability. This injury adds another layer of tension to an already delicate situation, creating a frustrating dichotomy. The team needs him, but his current physical state makes them hesitant to commit further financially. The core of the 49ers' hesitation, as illuminated by Tim Kawakami of the San Francisco Standard, lies in a confluence of financial decisions that have recently reshaped their salary cap landscape. Kawakami's reporting indicates that the 49ers feel that the timing is all wrong. This isn't about Jennings' talent or effort, it's about the cold, hard numbers. The team is reportedly reluctant to give Jennings a big new deal so soon after he signed the last one. This sentiment is compounded by what Kawakami describes as the 49ers' money people almost instantly regretted the huge contract given to Brandon Aiyuk, a deal reportedly worth $30 million a year. Furthermore, the ink is barely dry on Brock Purdy's colossal $265 million deal, a necessary but massive commitment to their franchise quarterback. These recent financial commitments, coupled with the 49ers' rounds of cost-cutting last spring that facilitated new deals for key players like Purdy, Fred Warner, and George Kittle, have left the team with limited financial flexibility. Kawakami's sources suggest that the two sides are not close on a new agreement, a revelation that should surprise no one given the team's clear indication that there isn't much more money to pay out, and certainly not at wide receiver, with Aiyuk's $30 million a year deal already on the books. This paints a stark picture. The 49ers are in a tight spot, caught between rewarding a deserving player and maintaining financial prudence in a league where every dollar counts. Despite the public speculation and the underlying financial tension, General Manager John Lynch has maintained a positive public stance on Jennings, reiterating the team's policy of keeping contract negotiations private. This is standard operating procedure in the NFL, a way to control the narrative and avoid publicly undermining a player or the negotiation process. However, the private nature of these discussions doesn't diminish the very real concerns that are bubbling to the surface, concerns that extend beyond Jennings' individual situation to the overall health of the 49ers wide receiver room. Jennings' career totals of 155 receptions for 1,938 yards and 13 touchdowns underscore his consistent growth and reliability. He's proven he can be a productive NFL receiver. But the current calf injury, while not expected to sideline him for regular season games, casts a shadow. More critically, it highlights a broader, more alarming issue: the rapidly thinning depth at wide receiver for the 49ers. Brandon Aiyuk, the team's other star receiver, remains on the physically unable to perform (PUP) list, recovering from a season-ending knee injury suffered in Week 7 of 2024. Rookie Jordan Watkins is also sidelined with a high ankle sprain, expected to miss at least a month of action. While Jacob Cowing has returned to practice, the cumulative effect of these injuries leaves the depth chart alarmingly thin. This precarious situation means that players like Ricky Pearsall, the promising rookie, and George Kittle, the perennial All-Pro tight end, are expected to shoulder a significant portion of the passing workload. While both are immensely talented, relying heavily on them, especially early in the season, puts immense pressure on the offense. It also underscores the critical importance of Jauan Jennings. His presence, his reliability, and his ability to convert crucial downs become even more vital when the receiving core is depleted. The irony is palpable. The very injuries that make Jennings' healthy returns so crucial also make the 49ers more cautious about committing long-term money to a player who is currently nursing an injury. For Jauan Jennings, this isn't just business, it's personal. He's put in the work, delivered on the field, and now seeks the financial security that comes with sustained NFL success. To be told, in essence, the timing is wrong, or we regret another receiver's deal, must be a bitter pill to swallow. It's a stark reminder that in professional sports, individual performance, no matter how stellar, is always weighed against the broader financial landscape and the team's strategic priorities. As the 49ers inch closer to the 2025 season, the Jauan Jennings contract saga stands as a microcosm of the delicate balance every NFL team must strike. How do you reward a player who has earned his keep while managing a tight salary cap and navigating the financial repercussions of past decisions? The team's hesitation, born from regret over Aiyuk's deal and the massive commitment to Purdy, puts them in a bind. Yet, with a Super Bowl window wide open and a receiving core suddenly looking alarmingly thin due to injuries, the need for Jennings' reliable hands and gritty play has never been more apparent. Will the 49ers find a way to bridge this gap, or will financial prudence ultimately outweigh on-field necessity, risking a valuable asset and potentially impacting their championship aspirations? The tension is palpable, and the stakes couldn't be higher. What are your thoughts? Should the San Francisco 49ers prioritize signing Jauan Jennings to a new deal, even with their current financial constraints and other receiver injuries? Or are they right to play the long game? Let us know your take in the comments below. And if you're as gripped by the intricate dance of NFL contracts and team building as we are, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more exclusive insights and breaking news.